that blue sky. Blimey. Normally with my luck, when I do something like this and just film my drink, or even if I'm just sitting with the drink out, bird will shit in it. That's normally what happens. It's happened so many times. One time I was in a pub beer garden, and I think it was like an albatross flew over and dumped in my pint. It was, and I didn't see, obviously. I picked the pint up, took a mouthful, and ended up with a mouthful of bird shit. But yeah, maybe 4 or 5 times I think that's happened to me. And if it's not on my head or in my shirt pocket, or down my back, or across my face once, knocked my glasses off, one of them. That was a pigeon, flew past, did one of those purple ones and slapped me on the side of the glasses, knocked my glasses off. That was the worst one. And I was just walking into work when that happened, and I ended up, I honestly thought I'd been sniped, you know, like shot by someone, because my glasses went flying off, something hit me in the face, and then I looked down and there was like claret everywhere. And it was just a horrendous purple bird shit. But yeah, that's yeah, I talk to people at work about that, and I think the amount of times I've been hit, I think I'm the unluckiest person in the world. So far so good, but I haven't actually looked inside, and I have looked away a few times, so there could be one in there. That'd be my luck. I'll tell you in a second. Oh, windy. Well, we're out in, I think it's Storm Dave, I think this is called. Not 100% sure. Got my light bulb. Yeah, it's a little bit windy. Trying out the Naturehike Cloud Up one. And we've got wind speeds of 21 mile an hour with some gusts up to 38 miles an hour. Definitely sounds like that's what we're getting. The trees, there's a couple of willow trees either side of me. They're squeaking and blowing a little bit. So yeah, just going to sit it out and see how we go. It's the first time in this tent. It's a bit small, but it's supposed to be, I suppose. But it's lightweight. Yeah, going to see how we go. I think the temperature is going to get down to about 12 if it wasn't windy, I suppose. Probably half that. And we shall see how we go. I've got my Mango ultralight. What is it? An ultralight 200 sleeping bag, and I'm on an OEX Flux 5 mat with a foil kind of thing. Got my inflatable pillow. Yeah, see how we go. I did check the direction of the wind tonight, so I've pitched the tent with the tapered ends facing into the wind, which is kind of southwest. That sort of angle seems to be working, because I know I've seen videos on these in high winds. Whether it's got to get that, you know, strong enough to be an issue, I don't know, but I've seen videos where they kind of bend from the side, because it's only this Y-frame tent, so it's, you know, if the wind hits it from the side, then that's the weak angle. So hopefully the wind doesn't shift too much. But yeah, I think we'll sleep well tonight. I quite like the sound of the wind. So yeah, see how we go. open the air vent. The air vent, I notice it does press against the mesh. So I wonder if that would give some condensation, but I mean, it's pegged out anyway, so it is open slightly, and there's definite airflow in the tent. You can feel that, so I don't think there's any risk of condensation. Yeah, a bit worried about this willow tree that's kind of, I'm not under it, but it's very, very close, and it's squeaking away. Something crawling around outside. Right, so I thought I could hear footsteps around the tent. I don't know how well you can hear this, but as the wind flaps that the door there, but it doesn't do it now. There you go. Sounds like something moving around the tent. Or maybe, as you can hear, the weather conditions have changed slightly. It's gusts of at least 41 miles an hour. Yes, and yeah, lots of noise so far. The wind chimes, I haven't taken them down. They're still banging away out there. But let's go with that, because if they get blown off, then I know it's got even stronger. But very drafty in here. The ultralight 200 Mango sleeping bag that I have. Not sure it's going to be warm enough with the draft, but it's sod it, you know. Let's see how we go. Right, good night. Oh man, that is that's bright. It's quite dazzling as it goes. Yeah, I've always wanted to get my nose just above the camera, because it's there's a little bit of comedy factor to it. Yes, I've got a bandana, snood, or whatever you want to call it, neck scarf on my head. That's because I have a bald patch, and the breeze is quite chilling when you have a bald patch. It's quite gusty out here. It's interesting. But what I'm surprised about is until just now, when that massive gust just hit the tent and actually touched my feet, the tent was doing pretty well. It was pretty solid. I think I've got it facing the right way. I think that was a good plan. And now I can see why so many, you know, campers and YouTubers, when they put these videos up, and they're kind of like, I didn't sleep very well last night because of the wind. There's a reason for that. It won't be the right reason. I'm going to sleep very well. So I tell you what, something keeps slamming somewhere. I can hear something crashing. This is why we live. It's a lot of flapping, but it's great fun. I'm hoping, you know, it's not gonna be a Dorothy moment. Who knows? Oh no, we're not in Kansas anymore. So I hope that's not my last words. I just got to film the light for a second. Oh, I should focus on it. It's like being at sea. The only issue I've got is that I'm starting to need a wee. And that's going to be fun, isn't it? Weeing outside. Oh, well, the whole tent just moved. You know? Yeah, I don't think I'll be going out just yet because that is going to splash everywhere in it. Survived. Tent's still up, so it's good. No drama, apart from very noisy wind. But yeah, slept alright. Started getting a little bit chilly, I suppose. In the early hours. But yeah, nothing to complain too much about. My light bulb blew off. I found that next to my head. So yeah, apart from that, that's all good. It was a nice little test of the tent last night, I think, in those winds. That was quite good. No condensation to worry about, nothing at all. But then I wasn't expecting any really, because there's so much mesh in here. But yeah, all good. We're going to get up and have a drink.